Hi guys, it's Jerry with He Provides Homestead, and today we have Bernice with us. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Bernice is going to show us how to make scrubbies. You want to just show them what that looks like? These are amazing. Chico and I use these to do dishes, and we have actually used these on everything. Anybody knows me knows how I am about my shoes, and I have this huge shoe issue. But when I go out in the garden and I get mud or something, I actually use an old one of these to get all the dirt off our shoes. These are wonderful to do dishes with, to clean. I mean, there's hundreds of different things that you can use them for. But today, Bernice is actually going to walk us through how to make these. So I'm pretty interested.
Okay, so first I've cut in my netting already, and it's the width is 2 inches by 72 inches long. So first we are going to do a knot, and then we are going to start doing a chain. Now we are going to do 4 chains. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we are going to start back in front of the first chain. We're going to do a single crochet. Now in the same hole we will do another single crochet. Now we will do a round in a circle where we created the 4 chains, and we will do the same steps again. Single crochet in a hole, and then another single crochet in the same hole.
Well, she makes it look really easy, but I can't follow along, so I know it's pretty hard.
Yeah, well, once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty easy.
So how long have you been making these, Bernice?
Probably this is my 2nd year making them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you get the
whole 4 chains, you will keep doing it until you get to the first knot, and then we'll switch to different directions. So you'll keep going, 2 single crochets in 1 hole.
And where do you buy your netting?
I buy my netting at the Amish store.
Okay.
Probably cheaper there. So.
For those that don't have an Amish store, if you didn't have the Amish store, where else would you look for your netting?
Probably at a craft store like Joann's or Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
There we go.
So you said it's 72 inches long. Do you buy, is that the length it comes in?
Yes,
okay.
It does.
Are you still selling these at the farmer's market?
Yes, I am selling these at the farmer's market and a lot of other crafts, and yeah.
And one of the awesome things about Bernice is she does a little bit of everything. She crochets. Actually, last fall, her mother and her taught me how to make salsa, and hopefully they will give me a review lesson this fall when all the tomatoes are in, and we'll be able to video that.
Okay, so we arrived at the first knot, and at the first knot you will just continue, but this time you will do 1 single crochet in 1 hole instead of 2 single crochets in 1 hole.
It's like she's talking in a different language.
You might also let them know about all of the things that Bernice is involved in.
I don't know what else are you involved in? You wouldn't know it to look at her, but she travels all over the world. Tell us about what's your game plan for your life.
I want to become a missionary. Like this summer I went to Guatemala it was like a short mission trip that I went with our youth church group. And I don't know, I think this Guatemala mission trip drew me into becoming more of a missionary. So yeah, I mean, that's what I think, that's what God wants me to be, a missionary, and I'm thankful for that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you do? I know she sells on Saturdays. What else? You've always got something going on. What else have you got going on?
Community garden.
Yeah,
Community garden, yes.
She does share in the community garden.
I used to do 4-H, but
no longer. She volunteers at the resale store here in town, and Chico, I know, made a video of that, and he can link it right up here. Here, I always remember which side. Somewhere. So how long does it take to make a whole one?
Not very long. It all depends on the speed you go.
Okay. So if you sit down, let's say you sit down in the evening by yourself, how long does it take to make one of these?
45 minutes or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're back. And no, I'm not my wife. I apologize right up front. But I wanted to give you some information. We're not going to go through the entire process till it's finished. If you would like a more detailed, more up close, from start to finish video of this or anything that Bernice makes, she makes scarves and purses and tater bags and all kinds of great stuff. So if you would like any more stuff from Bernice, put it in the comment section below. I'm sure she'd be glad to accommodate. Here is the finished product. We have purchased these before from the Amish, before we realized that Bernice makes them. We will only be purchasing these from Bernice. Now, as somebody that does a lot of dishes, these are killer. I'm telling you, you're going to want some. And if you want some, here's how you're going to do it. You're going to get a hold of Bernice through her email, and we'll put a link to her email in the description box below. And when you email Bernice, she can set you up with whatever it is that you want, and she should be able to give you bulk discounts. If you want to buy a dozen or more, she can probably hook you up. If you want different colors, she can likely make that happen. But this is a young, budding entrepreneur right here, and she'll help you out. Bernice is great, her family's great, and this isn't just the only thing that she does. Check these out. Aren't these beautiful? Roberta, if you're watching, what do you think of these? These are bookmarks. Our friend Roberta, she makes bookmarks too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I've got to tell you too that we were at a well-known national bookstore media outlet place that sells a lesser product for more money. The quality is not this good and the price is higher. So if this is something that you would like to have, or if these are something that you would like to give as gifts, again, Bernice's email will be in the description box below. Scarves, I've seen her scarves. I'm not a scarf guy, but my wife, she loves them. Bernice has got it going on. So, would you like to say anything before we close?
No.
No?
No.
She will probably be jetting off to somewhere in the world soon, so we're going to wrap this puppy up. You can find us across social media at He Provides Homestead. If you're there, we're likely there. Every time you watch one of our videos, every time you share one of our videos, every time you give our videos a thumbs up, you're helping our family. We appreciate it. Godspeed, folks.